The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Dilip, and today's session I'm going to take on Godown transfers and separate discount column on invoices. So hope my voice is audible and everyone can able to see my screen as well. If someone is facing some difficulty to view the screen, so please do let me know. And as usual, for the you are having a dialog box on the right hand side. You may access to ask the question or chat with me. So I will request you to use that and please do reply me whether my voice is audible and clear. Uh, we would wait for some time, and in a few minutes we would start our session. If someone could please confirm me whether my voice is audible or not. Are you all able to hear my voice and see my screen? Are you all able to see my screen as well? If someone is having difficulty to view the screen, please do let me know. So shortly we would start our session. Please do reply me on the question box or the chat box. Please, someone, please confirm whether my voice is audible or not. Hello. Can someone please do reply me on the chat box or the question box and help me out with whether you are all able to listen my voice. Hello. So shortly uh, continue with our session. So we'd wait for few more minutes and we would resume to our session. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear my voice. So we would start our session. So today's session is on stock transfers, godown transfers, and separate discount on invoices. So before starting ahead, just wanted to confirm last time whether my voice is audible to all of you. Are you able to view my screen? Please do use the chat box or the question box and reply me, confirm me. Anyone from the audience, please do use the chat box or the question box and confirm me whether you all are able to uh, hear my voice. So let's begin the session. So today's session we would see on the transfer of inventory from one godown to another, and also adding up the cost onto cost on the inventory while during the transfer from one godown to another, and also would see that from one godown to multiple godown how we can transfer the goods, um, and the separate discount columns on invoices. Yeah, so as usual, we would be using the PowerPoint presentation for the presentation purpose, and we would be doing the activities in tally.erp9. So let us quickly go in the presentation and see what are the key points. So the outline for this session is how to create the single go down, multiple go down, allocating the additional cost, separate discount column on the invoices, and passing a sales voucher. So let us get into the company creation first. So Vidhan Enterprises located in Maharashtra engaged in trading and of various products. They transfer stock from one godown to another in the daily routine business. So let us quickly go and create the company. So the first thing that you need to go to do the activity is to enable the feature. Go to the gateway of Tally from right hand side F11 features. You would be getting into inventory features, and you would be using the maintain multiple godowns. And after that, you would be saving that details. And so let us quickly create the inventory items. And before that, we would go and create the godowns. So as you can see from the inventory info, you would go in the godowns option and create the godown. So godown 1. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to press F12 configure, and uh, you need to enable this option also. Provide addresses for godown. You have to make it yes. So let us say from godown 1 is in Thane. Allow storage of materials. You have to make it yes. Godown 2. Let us say it is in Mulund. Allow storage of materials. Yes. You have to provide entire address for the godowns. So right now I'm just putting godown 3. Let us say it is in Kalyan. This is the name of the places that I'm putting here. I hope many of them are not aware with the places, so it is just I'm putting the name of the city. That's it. Allow storage of material. You can hit yes. So the next thing is we would be creating the stock item. So before that, we will be creating the unit of measurements. So let us create the stock item. Stock item 1. Should quantities of items be added? Yes. So I've created a group called as inventories. Unit as unit of measurement as select as number. Yeah, I will tell you what is the main location, what is the primary. Okay, I will tell you. So Mohammed Safi is asking one question, that what is the main location and what is primary. So let me prepare the stock item. So putting the opening balance, let's say stock item 1 is 50. Need to select the ground. Now here there is a one go down that is called as main location. Okay, so what exactly is the main location, I will let you know. I'm putting the stock item 1 in so the stock item 1 in go down 1, rate say 40 rupees. Okay, so before moving to create next inventory item, so let me resolve the query. So what exactly is the godowns? Okay, that is the main location godown, and what is primary. Okay, so main location is a by default godown that is been created in tally.erp. Okay, so to understand this, you need to get into the features. So what happens is, there's an option called maintain multiple godown. Okay, so if you set it, if you don't enable this option, or if you say if you are not using this feature, that is of maintain multiple godown, so what happens is, as this is a software, okay, now this is an accounting software, so whatever inventory is been created, okay, has been created, and after creation, when you pass in purchase entry, or you provide the opening balances, so the stock item having the details like you that the numbers, that is the quantity, its rate and the value, need to be stored somewhere. Okay, so that's why, so tally uh, has inbuilt one go down that is called as main location. So if you don't even enable the option maintain multiple go down, in the background what exactly is happening is, your whatever inventory items that you create and you record the entries, so those entries are also being assumed to be in the main location, until and unless when you enable it. Okay, so when you enable it, so by default a main location is appearing, and then later onwards you can alter the transaction, and you can pre-fill, you can select the appropriate go downs wherever it is necessary. And if you have used the main location, if you have used the main location go down in some of the entry, then it would be difficult to delete it. If you are not use that main go down, that is main location go down, you can go directly and you can press Alt D to delete it. So it is not the criteria. The criteria is there should be one go down. You can't delete every go down. The minimum requirement by default in Tally is you have to get one go down. This is the minimum requirement. And the second thing is what is primary. So primary is nothing but it is an allocation that go down itself is a primary go down. So above that there is nothing. So we are defining it is a primary. So that means that is the primary go down. So let us go into get back to stock item and create a next stock item. Stock item 2. So let us get to the group, and now here let us take 100 quantity. Now here the main location is gone because I have deleted that. Make sure that there should be one Godown, else you are not able to delete that Godown. So let us select Godown 2. The rate is, next is stock item 3. You can put 150, select it, 70 rupees, and you need to save it. Now what exactly is happening is, you can go in the gateway of Tally and you can see the stock summary, and you can see it is showing your stock summary report, and you can select according to the Godown types. Okay, so you can select all types, so you will get the all types. So Godown may be having the features like what exactly you want to see, all stock and the third party stock with us. So these all details are included while you create a new Godown. You may go in the display, statement of inventory, Godown. You can select the primary because everything is coming under primary. You're not grouping one Godown to and another Godown. Every Godown is specific, individual, distinct. So that's why no Godown is coming under. So let us do one thing. The Godown 3. Let us try to alter the Godown 3 and put it in the Godown 1. So what exactly would happen is, it now the Godown 3 is not a primary Godown, it is a subsidiary Godown. So you can go in the display, statement of inventory Godowns. You can see here there will be only two Godowns, that is primary, Godown 1 and Godown 2. Now under Godown 1 there is one more Godown, that is Godown 3. So it is a sub Godown. So this is how you can group and classify the list of Godown. So now let us get into the transfers of Godown. Now in tally.erpnet you can transfer the inventory from one Godown to another. You can record the transaction in the inventory vouchers. So you would be using the stock journal voucher to record such item. So the first is, let us say, you need to select the stock item. So you can see here it won't give you the other details like your Godowns. It would show you the Godown which is containing the stock item quantity. So this was showing 50. So let us make it 10. Now there is a stock item 1, and when you transfer to stock item 1 to which Godown, let us see 3. Now the Godown 1 and 3 is nothing but it is a because Godown 3 is coming under the Godown 1, so it has been grouped in such a way. So how it happens is, you need to put the same values and you can save the entry. Now you just need to get back to the report, and you can see here what exactly has happened. So you would find that there is one stock item that has been included in the Godown 3. Now what exactly has happened? A stock transfer has been happened. So you can see here the stock transfers, how exactly has been stock transferred. You can see here the stock item 1, the stock item moved to a destination at Godown number 3. Now here, this was a very normal uh, stock transfer. What will be when there would be an addition of cost while transferring from one godown to another godown. So let us see that. So for that also we would be going in inventory vouchers, selecting the same stock journal, selecting the stock item 2, it is showing the stock godown number 2, 100. So let us move 50 numbers. Here is the rate is 20 rupees. Make sure that you are selecting the appropriate stock item. Don't change it. So now here the destination is getting changed to godown number 3. So select the same numbers. Now here you can change the rate and you can save the. Now here the quantity 50 numbers has got changed. Now here you can see there is a marginal difference of 20.50. How it has happened is there's an increase of 1 rupees. So that's why their average has been equated with 0.50. This is how the stock rate has got changed. Now let us do one purchase entry. So before doing the purchase entry, let us create the appropriate ledgers. Supplier 1, sundry creditors, maintain bill by bill balance, make it to yes. And purchase account under purchase, inventory values are affected, yes. Next is sales account, sales, inventory values are affected, yes. Now one more thing is customer 1 also I would create sundry debtors and bill by bill balance, make it to yes. So after creating the necessary ledgers, what you need to do is you just need to go in the accounting vouchers, F9 purchase, put the invoice number, select the supplier, purchase account, stock item. Now here you can do one thing. You can select the appropriate godown, like say godown 1 with 10 units, godown 2 with 20 units, and godown 3 with 15 units. Here you can see that the rate is getting fixed with 40. Why it is getting fixed? Because whatever rate that you purchase, so that would be fixed. As you change it for one godown, it would subsequently change it to the rest of the godowns. Why this is happening is because the purchase rate would remain same whether you send it to godown 1, godown 2, godown 3. So this was it that I would like to show. Next is the stock item 2. You can select godown 1 with 5 numbers, let's say 22 rupees, godown 2 with 20, and godown 3 with 10 units. So the rate would remain the same. Last is the stock item 3. Godown 1, let's say it was 30 units. Rate has got changed to 60. Godown 2 with 10. And godown 3 with, let's say, 20. So it depends upon the requirement of the godown where you need to pass the entries. So whenever you are passing the entry, make sure that see, this is the purchase entry, but where exactly the stock is going to be consumed, where the goods are going to be stored or located. So that depends upon the uh, go down to go down, and you can necessarily adjust these things. So tally gives you, see, the rate won't get changed because rate is an fixed agreed price with the supplier. Okay, so whether you send it to one go down or another go down, where one go down may be located somewhere, one go down maybe, so it depends how you agree on the prices. It won't differentiate with the stock item, but definitely the supplier may adjust those things with the rate, adjust those things with the rate of the stock item. So this was the purchase entry to make you understand how the things work. Hope you have understood this. So now the last is the stock transfer is, I would like to show you the automation in the uh, tally.erp and how you can transfer the inventory from one go down to multiple go downs. So let us get into the account info, voucher type. Either wise you can create one new voucher, or else you can alter the stock journal. So what you can do is you can create a new select the stock journal, make it automatic and make it prevent duplicates. Use class for inter go down transfer. You need to make it yes. This is very important that you need to remember that for the automation purpose you need to enable this option. And after passing this, after creating this stock journal, you can directly come to the inventory vouchers and select the option stock journal once again to get the list of voucher. Select stock transfer and select the class type also. Okay, now here you need to select the destination Godown. So let us say from Godown 3 and 1, the things are going to be, the stocks are going to be deposited in the Godown 2. Okay, so from Godown, let us say stock item from Godown 1, so it is 50 units, so let us say 50. From next is stock 2, and say Godown 2, Godown number 1. Now this is the stock item 1. So again what you can do is you can select the stock item, you can select the appropriate Godown, Godown number 2 for 20 numbers, because this was having 20 numbers, so select 20 numbers. Stock item 1 with Godown. Now here what we are going to do is the destination Godown is for this, already the stock item 1 is there in Godown 2, so no need to select the Godown that. So let us do select the stock item 3 and select the Godown number, because the stock item 1 is lying in the Godown 2, so no need to, because already there, that is there. So stock item 3 from the Godown 3, and how much unit was 170 units, so you can select 170. So these are all the multiple Godown and multiple stock. So just want to clarify that Godown 2 is already having the stock item 1, so you don't need to select the stock item 1. So but here the stock item 1 for Godown number 3, yeah, definitely it is there. So how much it was? It was 25. So let us select 25. So let us move to the stock item 2. Now the stock item 2 also there in Godown number 2. So you need to select the Godown number 2. Select the Godown number 1 with 5 units, and stock item 2 from Godown number 3. So how much? 60 numbers. And stock item 3 with Godown number 1, 30. and stock item 3 and the go down number 3. How much? 170. So all the stocks has been transferred from one go down to another. Even the same stock item is there. Okay, so you just need to save it. And also one thing you need to remember, you can change the rate also if you would like to change the rate according to the nature of additional cost occurred during the transfer. After that you need to save, and after this you just need to go and display inventory books and see the stock transfers, how the things have been transferred from one godown to another. So let me show you a statement of inventory godown also. Now let's see the godown number 1. So godown number is not having anything, godown number 3 nothing, because everything is, all the stock is moved from godown number 1 to godown number 1 and 3 to 2. All the stock has been moved to godown number 2. So you can see here all the stock is coming in the godown number 2. So this was it, how to use this stock transfer tool for automation purpose, with the automation purpose, and hope you are cleared with the transfer from one. Not only the stock is moving from one go down to another, even the similar stock is also moving from one go down to the respective. Okay, now the last thing is to use the separate discount column on invoices. So for that you need to enable the feature F11. You need to go in the inventory features. You can see there is an option called use separate discount column on invoices. You make it yes. It is very simple. If you want to give a discount on your invoices, you just need to see the sales voucher, and you would find a new column has appeared in the this voucher. So let us select customer 1, sales, stock item 1, 90. So there is only one go down with everything 90 and 95 units. Rate is, let's say, 200. Discount, let's say 5%. Everything has been automated, so no need to worry. 135. The rate is, let's say, 300. Now you need to check the amount. 4,500 without discount. As you give the discount, it would get changed. Let us see, 10% discount, it get changed. Next is stock item 3. Let's say it's of 500. Discount is of 25%. And you need to provide the invoice number. And after providing the invoice, you need to make it print and check whether the discount is option, the discount option is coming in the on your invoice. Because what exactly, when you press Alt P, you need to configure it from F12, and there's an option called print discount column. So if you disable this option, or if you require this column, enable it. If you disable this option, the column option won't be there, so there won't be any discount that it will show. So make sure whenever you use that, you also need to configure during the print, because these are the tax invoices that you would be providing it to your customer. So if a discount is been given, so it has to be shown on the invoices as per the GST guidelines. What would be the treatment with the discount while returning the stock, whether in debit or so? Treatment of discount while returning the stock. So I think so returning the stock, I prefer that you are returning the purchase. Okay, so whenever there is a purchase return, you would definitely pass in the debit note. So whenever you are getting and return inwards, that means goods can be returned from your customer, so then you have to pass the credit note. Okay, So Shaina Christie, I think so. Hope you're clear with this. And the treatment of discount is absolutely Tally takes everything on the things that if you have while passing the purchase, you won't take the discount on your entry. You would be taking the final amount. But in the for the sales, in terms of the sales, what would happen is if you're providing the discount and the goods are coming in return, then the tally would automatically select the appropriate values. So you don't need to get into that. But whenever you are passing the discount, whenever you are passing in purchase invoice, don't put the discount on your on the voucher entry. So omit to put the discount. So if you have got the discounts, let's say you have purchased an stock item. So let me show you on Excel so that it would give you an overall idea. Hope everyone can see the Excel. So Shaina, please look here. This is the purchase entry. So you have purchased goods worth rupees 1000 and there is a 10% discount. There is a discount of 10%. So what you have to do is so 10% is okay. Let's say net purchase. So 10% is the discount. So what I'm going to do is equal to this multiplied by this. This multiplied by this. Okay, so 900. Okay, so what exactly your entry would be there? So if it is the case of credit purchase, so it would be purchase 900 rupees to supplier 900 rupees. So you don't need to provide the discount in your entry. So hope you have understood that and everyone has understood this. And any query apart from this? I think so. My battery is low of this PC. Let me put in charge. Yeah. When I pass the stock journal voucher for the stock transfer from one Godown to another, I would add the quantity in the source column. Correct. So you have not only you would add the quantity column in your source column, you would also add the same quantity in your destination column. You need to put both the place. So this was it about the stock transfers in Tally and separate discount in Tally. Hope you have all enjoyed the session, and also this session is getting recorded. So the file would be stored in your resource center. So if you wish, you can get it down. So I hope you have all enjoyed the session. Thank you for attending my session. If anything else that you would like to ask me, you may write us on webinar.tepl@telesolutions.com. So thank you for attending the session. I hope you would be getting registered for the next session, which will be notified you. Thank you everyone. Thank you. So thank you all for attending my session. Have a good day. Bye bye.